Basically packed. I got 2 full suitcases fully packed. I don't know why I got so many things, but I don't know how can I carry 2 huge suitcases to the train station by myself. So stay tuned and see, guys. My 2 suitcases are all packed up, but they're like super heavy. I cannot tell, oh my god, how heavy are they? They're just like super heavy. So I got this bag to put some extra stuff in, just so extra. So my train got delayed for an hour and a half. And it's the first time here that a train can actually delay. So I am quite pissed and angry right now, but yeah.
2 hours later.
So guys, I'm finally on the freaking train. And I'm gonna give a little tour for you guys because luckily in my cabin here there's like no people in here, so I can just like talk super loud. And I am not in like in trains in China. You have like 3 different types, which is more like airplane. You have economy, business, and first class. And I pick business in the train this time because my parents are just afraid a girl, you're dangerous and everything. So it's really comfy and it looks really good. There isn't anything cool about it, but I'm going to show you guys an overview of the whole cabinet. I mean, it's a business cabinet. So the train lady just gave me this, and this is like the pack for first class, and water, this thing, and tissue. And let's see what's inside. So it says the gift for first class seats. So opening it, you'll see my snacks. They're basically all Chinese snacks that I personally don't like to eat. So I'm just gonna drink water and use this tissue. And yeah. So there's no TV in the front of the chair, not like an airplane, but there's one over there that everybody watches. And then there's this plug where you can charge your phone, the non-USB, and this thing you put your feet on and it just makes you feel comfy. And finally, I arrived at Changzhou base station, which is where my school is, and yeah. I'm finally here, so I'm just gonna go and grab an Uber and go to school. Hi guys, so welcome back. And I've been back to school for almost a week now. It's Saturday today, and I want to tell you guys some tips and tricks basically about if you're gonna ride the Chinese train, what thing you need to get remembered and stuff like that, and my opinion of riding Chinese trains. So as if you watched the video, you know my train got delayed for an hour and a half, which was shocking for me because I haven't ever think that a train can actually get delayed, and nobody explained to us why the train was delayed. This is one of the points that I am quite sad about because normally I get explanation back on why things get delayed, and now nobody told me why my train got delayed for an hour and a half. And like for planes, I get it, like you have like important engines. If you don't make sure the engines are good, you're gonna be dying and like crash and like things like that. But for trains, I don't think there is. I don't know, I'm not sure, I don't really know, but I don't think that it needs to be delayed for an hour and a half because basically trains rides are super quick. Normally half an hour you can go to your destinations if you're close to the place that you're going. So I am kind of pissed when I know that the train got delayed because I was in a rush to school and my parents asked me to like book a quicker train, like an earlier train, so when I go back to school it won't be too late, and because it's dark and I'm a girl and they don't want any dangers to happen. So I'm quite scared that like I don't know my school, like the area really well, so I'm afraid that anything will happen, but luckily there isn't anything happen. So Oh, pray to God, thank God. And most of you know I'm from Hong Kong, so basically in Hong Kong you have a different ID card than any China resident has. And the really weird part is, though we're all Chinese resident, and I don't want to get any policy thing in this video, but as you always said, Chinese and Hong Kong are basically the same thing. Hong Kong is Chinese. Then why do you have such a different rule between people in China and people in Hong Kong going through immigration and trains? So, because I have the different ID card than people who are in China, and people in China have their second ID card, which is technically more smart, so you can do things more easily. And for me, when I go through immigrations, I need to go to like the place where there's people sitting in there, and I'll let them see my card, and basically that's how I get in immigration, which is really bad and annoying because as I just said, like, we're all Chinese residents, but why are we being treated so differently? And also I bought my train ticket online, so I need to get my train ticket in like the little place that there are people in, and like yeah, like Chinese people who take the Chinese ID card are more like smart, and everything they do, it's more like quicker. But for us Hong Kong residents, it's more slow, and you go through process with humans. And I'm not saying it's bad, but it just wastes more time, which I'm really pissed. And it's not my first time going through this whole process, and every single time if I'm going with a friend, my friend need to wait for me to go through immigration, which is annoying at first, and second, it's like it just still make you feel good, like everybody's waiting for you because you're not Chinese, same as them. Like if you're from the US, from UK, and you cannot go through like the smart process of immigration, then definitely, because you're not Chinese, so of course you need to go through a different process than Chinese people do. But like I know there's many like protests, things and stuff about Hong Kong and China, and it just really gets me if China says you're just all the same as Chinese, if these kind of policies and this kind of little things are not the same. And basically this is the end of the video, and remember to subscribe and give me a like, a thumbs up, and yeah, stay tuned for my next video. See you guys.